Hello all of you. Prajakta here, brand owner of owner of the brand Swastah, and today I'm going to have a chit chat with you. This is going to be a one-sided one because I'll be talking, you'll be listening. Just a brief about who I am and what is this brand Swastah. And the overall about the topic health and lifestyle. These are the things that we are going to I am basically a health enthusiast, you can call me. Okay, you're talking to someone who has never gone to a hospital. In my childhood, my parents might have taken me here and there, but I think last I had was malaria in my 8th standard, and I was sitting in the classroom and they rushed me to the hospital. I was shivering and my teacher could make out that it's a malaria attack, so they rushed me to the hospital, and I think that was the last. After that, I have never been to the hospital. That's the line that we say, you call it as a tagline or punchline or whatever. We have 3 taglines and punchlines to our brand actually. Take your health in your own hands. Really, I want people to take their health in their own hands. It should be you who decide for yourself, for your own health, and not some other people, it should be you who should be deciding. And yes, they are experts in their field, they are there to assist you, you are there to take their help always, but you have to decide, you have to be little aware, we are all educated people, we have to be little aware of we have to be little aware. We have to drive the market. The market should be consumer driven, and market should not be driven by us, brand creators and product creators. To have a healthy society, it's very important. I am basically from IT sector, but it's been more than a decade that I have quit IT and the corporate environment. Very boring for me, and so I quit it. I came across this substance which we were exporting actually in bulk, and that made me, I'm a Virgo, I'm a curious person. That made me curious, what they are doing with so much of curcumin, which is extract of haldi, what they are doing. And when I started reading about it, and when I went through the research papers, and there were people who gave me a lot of knowledge about this, and I went through a lot of research papers also. I sat with some microbiologists also. They also gave a lot of insight about this to me. So whatever knowledge I have, a lot of people have contributed to it, and internet has contributed a lot to it. But it's been a decade that I'm experiencing about this molecule, wonderful molecule. I can't stop saying about curcumin because it is packed with lot of goodies in it. And so coming back to my journey, I have to stop talking about curcumin. So I came across curcumin, and I researched a lot about it, and I also provided curcumin free of cost to some cancer patients, and the effects were mind-boggling. The effects were mind-boggling, and I said I have to do something with this. This has to reach people, we have why are we crying with cancer? We have such a wonderful thing to manage. First of all, we should not get cancer. Thanks to the urea and all. Marathi jingle, very famous jingle I remember right now, which I have heard in my childhood. Sufala Ujwala Ghauli ho, Sufalachi Kamal, Ujwalachi Dhamal. So see what it is doing to you now today, you know. A lot of chemicals in your cosmetics, in your hair products, in everything that you are using today. The hair color that you do, loaded with PPD. Even the herbal hair colors, they write herbal and they put PPD in that. So, as a consumer, that is why I said market should be consumer driven, but for that, consumer has to be aware of the things and be little smart. So I'm the one who has never visited hospital. Cough and cold, everything you manage at home. It's been years now, I have not had any cough or cold. I do my yoga regularly. Sometimes I'm lazy. You are not robots, so you cannot do everything every day and fix time and all that. Sometimes I do 5 minutes yoga, sometimes I'm doing 30 minutes, 40 minutes yoga. This is apart the pranayam and all that. I don't do pranayam and all along with the yoga. I can't do it. I just do it when I feel like pranayam and all that. And yeah, some days I do dancing. So whatever is your hobby and whatever, you have to give movement to your body. Your body is supposed to move. That's the, I do all my household chores myself. I don't use a mop. I use a pocha. And I like to cook for myself because I don't eat any packed food. There is no refined product in my house. No refined sugar, no refined salt, and no refined oil. These three things we are extensively using everyday, day-to-day life, and this is what you should quit using. Oil, sugar and salt. Sugar, I am using threaded sugar, khadi sakhar, yeah, mishri, what you call, khadi sakhar, mishri, threaded sugar. And oil, I am using filter oil, normal filter oil. I am in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, so there you can use groundnut oil. Wherever you are, use the oil of that place. If you are in south, use coconut oil. If you are in north, cold places, extreme climates, you can have mustard oil over there. So eat and live the wherever you are. Jaisa des वैसा भेस. So eat local food, seasonal food, and all nutritionists today are telling that seasonal and local food you should eat. No, food should not be fancy. The simplest food, simplest to digest, less stress and overwork on your body. Why I am saying this is, I have explained in one of my videos. I think in the video of osteoporosis, a little mention of that I have done. So check out that, how the science works. I'm not in mood now to talk all the scientific things and all. Right now I'm just here to chit chat with you right now. So never been to hospital. Never been to the hospital. Never popped a pill myself with my own this thing. No. You have house remedies for every cold, cough, everything. You can make your own kadha. You can make your own concoctions. You should have knowledge of home remedies. A lot of knowledge is available on YouTube. You go through that and take your health in your own hands. I'll mention a little bit about pain. Since we are talking about ailments, almost all the ailments there is pain involved. So what is pain actually? Pain is not bad as we see at it. You have to change your mentality a little bit. You have to change your approach towards that. See, when is pain signal created in your body? Try to understand that. You get a cut. Normally, women, those who work in kitchen, women or men, those who work in kitchen, you get cut, and it pains. It doesn't pain a lot. Depends on how deep the cut is. It doesn't pain a lot, but you get a cut. It pains, and this is the way of telling your system that look, there is a problem in this area, and you need to address that. So the blood has clotting capability, so that will do its thing, whatever. But after that, the tissues over here and the skin part over here, they need to regenerate. It's cut, no? It's cut. It has to regenerate. Who is doing that regeneration? Who is doing that? No medicine, nothing. Body itself is regenerating. So pain is a way to indicate that inflammation, same thing happens. You have inflammation, lot of pain, and for inflammation you will have some swelling, pain, arthritis is a good example of that, and other internal inflammations are also there in the body. You can't go around and name each and everything. Your body is far more intricate to get everything of it. So pain signal is created in your body. It goes through your nervous system. It travels to your brain. Everyone is indicated that okay, this is a problem area, and each one does its part in regeneration of that area. Even when your bone breaks, your bone has capability to regenerate itself. Only thing is, if it is physically misplaced, your body doesn't have any mechanism to physically fix it in place. Your bone, if it is like this, if it is cracked out like this or like this, then you have to fix that physically. But otherwise, your bone can join all by itself. So pain when you have, the approach to pain is not just putting some analgesic or numbing things you're putting. It is okay to get relief from that pain, that's fine. But essentially, you have to understand that is the problem area, and you need to address the issue also. You just can't, you have to address the issue, or you have to support your body to resolve the issue. Put something within you through food or through external application that it will help to regenerate the affected area. It will help to normalize the affected area, and not that just put some analgesic cream and then it will become an acute problem over a period of time. Many of you must have experienced this. You do and overdo things on the same area. You have pain, and it will get acute day by day. So address things properly, and don't think pain is for us to take, and understand that we need to do something with our body. When we do the extraction process of curcumin, In 1 kg haldi I am getting only 40 grams, 4%. That also I have to procure very high quality haldi to get that amount. So, and this is alcohol extraction process. Alcohol extraction is done. Haldi is expensive, alcohol is also expensive, so you may think that it is little on a higher side, the price, but believe me and trust me, we are giving curcumin at a very very reasonable price. And in long run, if it is saving you from surgery, if it is saving you from getting the relapse of cancer, then this is dirt cheap. This is dirt cheap. If it is in the long run, it's dirt cheap, provided you have it sincerely and according to whatever dosage prescribed. In case of cancer patients, I can understand, they are loaded with lot of medicines, and it's a bit irritating and depressing situation, and you start thinking that you're going to die. If you think you're going to die, you will die. If you think you're going to get healthy, you will get healthy. There is a certain level of placebo effect also. So it's very very important that you be in a very positive mental state, which is very difficult when you're going through an ailment. It's not as easy as I have said it, and I completely understand that. When I started giving it free to people, and when I saw the effects, and the properties, and more people we gave it, and mind-boggling effects it has. Mind-boggling effects when you try it out. I am myself using curcumin to maintain myself, because I am now post 40. I must be 41, 42. I am 81 born. So I want to the bone density and all, premenopausal hormonal imbalances and all that I am managing with curcumin. So I am myself a user of curcumin. It is in powder form. It can you may not like to add it to your food, but I will suggest that remove a little portion of your food and add curcumin to that and finish it off. After all, it's a medicine. And my personal favorite is mixing it with the milk, making a latte or milkshake, whatever you want to call it, adding dry fruits or fruits, and ghee I add always. I eat lot of ghee. Cow ghee doesn't make, I don't look fat. I mean, I'm not fat. I mean, I'm doing quite well. Cow ghee is required in your body. You need some lubrication in your joints. It's a very good fat to put in your body. When you put in good fat in your body, the bad fat is automatically kicked off. So eat ghee. Those who are lactose intolerant, I'm sorry, milk you cannot have, but you have to find your own creative ways. I am putting lot of recipe videos also on my YouTube channel, so that and you can get creative of using curcumin in your food. Even if you are sitting in a hotel, you can open your sachet and add it to your food, like you would add some pouch of sugar or salt. That way, just sprinkle it in your food and have it. Just tell you are having your medicine. So I have made the travel packs for this purpose only, that people who are on the go always, they should also be able to maintain the constant flow of curcumin intake in their body. Because that is very very important. Curcumin has a very low bioavailability, meaning that it doesn't last for long in your body. So if nature has that arrangement that the molecule doesn't stay in your body for a longer time, then definitely there is a reason to it, and we should be with great responsibility use curcumin, because first it is in a concentrated form. We are providing you it in a very very concentrated form so that it cures your ailment. ओके 4% को बढ़ा के 95% तक लेके आते हैं हम लोग. दैट इज द प्योरेस्ट. इट्स एक्चुअली 97-98%, बट बाय लॉ वी कैन मेंशन 95% only. So be very very responsible using this. Do not overuse. Follow all instructions का मैंने अलग से वीडियो बनाया है स्पेशली, so that you don't miss out on something. And we do not want to create turmeric intolerant people now in the market. Okay, I'm taking great care that it doesn't happen. All my users, I am please go through my videos, and if you are, especially if you are using curcumin, please go through and do not overdo, do not get overwhelmed with it, because it will give you effects. Don't get overwhelmed, don't overconsume. Keep doing steady intake and in the limit of dosage that is prescribed to you. When you order curcumin, you will be told the dosage that you will need according to whatever is your problem and symptoms or whatever. As such, it is safe to consume. So it doesn't worry me much, but I don't want people to overconsume. There are many unexplored areas where curcumin can be used, because research papers say the other unexplored properties of curcumin: antiviral, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory, antibacterial. Curcumin has a way to handle even the HIV virus and the other STDs that are there. You can use, because this is going to give strength to your body. This is going to give strength to your body to fight the disease, to fight the infection or the virus, whatever is there in your body. It is going to give you strength to, and that way you can maintain yourself for the life. Anyways, one day your body is going to degenerate, going to be eaten by the maggots, or if you burn, better. If you burn, that's better. What makes curcumin so special is because that it is NF-kappa B inhibitor. Now, what is this? NF-kappa B is NF-kappa B, that is nuclear. NF means nuclear factor, and kappa and beta, these are the alphabets that they have given. So they call it as NF-kappa. This is a transcription factor in your cells, which is responsible for immunity and responsible for inflammation. And this is a transcription factor which is present in everyone, all the living beings on this planet. That is why the NF-kappa B inhibitors are of utmost importance. In that, our turmeric, due to its properties and the way it inhibits, induces inhibits the you can say inhibits the nuclear factor kappa B. These nuclear factor kappa B is made up of some 4-5 proteins. The names of the proteins I don't want to mention right now and make it very complicated, but so this is why curcumin can work tremendously in your body, and that is why I said that it has potential which we have to explore for diseases like HIV, and cancer is also an autoimmune disease. Okay, so immunity, this is an immunity booster. Definitely it is an immunity booster, and it is highly anti-inflammatory. Apart that, it has other properties like it is analgesic. It balances the pH of your body. People know turmeric as a natural indicator. Many people don't know that it also has the capability to balance the pH level in your body. That means it is potentially to curb your acid reflexes. This is very, because acidity is becoming a big problem. That is again a lifestyle problem. Acidity is a lifestyle problem because the kind of food and all that we are eating, we cannot eat food without yeast. We are not able to eat food without the Szechuan chutney. So you have to I urge people to quit chili and replace chili with pepper. Pepperine is another extract of pepper which is extensively used, and you are consuming it in your maybe pepperine is there, is the most is the bioenhancer that we have. There is no other. I don't know any other bioenhancer. Pepperine is the bioenhancer that you have, and I'm seeing that people are getting intolerant to pepper. I have few cases. People are intolerant because extensively the extracts are used, and people are not aware that they are eating it. So please be aware. Curcumin is also an extract, so you have to use wisely and moderately. As I told you, don't exceed your dosage. Getting overwhelmed, don't exceed your dosage. Know that we want to not get intolerant to. I have not seen any case where people are getting intolerant to turmeric till now, but we don't want to see also in future. Why invite troubles unnecessarily? We already have a lot of them. So curcumin is NF-kappa B inhibitor. I have told very in short what is NF-kappa B. NF-kappa B is that signaling pathway which communicates to your cells. All communication related to immunity and inflammation to your cells is done. So that is why curcumin can cure, has ability to get you off the cancer. With the medical treatment and usage of curcumin, you can lead a cancer-free life even if you are a cancer patient. And I have cases. I have helped hundreds of cancer patients to get rid of cancer. I'm doing this since a decade. There are quite a few patients of mine who are off the medication. Doctors have told them you are no more a cancer patient, you don't no more need any medication. So there are people who have fought cancer and they have come out of it in many ways. Curcumin can help you a lot in that. The major role it plays is that once the tumor is removed, in case of cancer I am telling, once the tumor is removed and patient starts feeling a little better, because the thing is out now, and see, it relapse, they call it as relapse, means again your body is, because once your body is used to doing that, it is an autoimmune disease, no? Once your body is used to doing that, again somewhere else it forms tumor. They call it as relapse. So to avoid this relapse, it's very very important to consume curcumin, so that you don't have cancer. Also family histories, where people have a family history of their relatives and near family members having cancer, they should also on preventive. That is all for today. Stay healthy. Bye bye.